What was that listing? Behringer.
Good afternoon, Honorability.
Hey, put it back on that listing. Hey, how you doing, Roxanne? This is Chad Glover.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. I see you have this listing over on Behringer Drive. Is it contingent? Is it done contingent already, or because it? I don't know. It's showing.
I mean, I like my listings. It's just getting hard to sell them.
Oh yeah, it's just a tough market. Myself is I have agents in the office as well as I'm a investor all across that area. So yes, the days on market. This is the market shifted. What's happening for sure.
Right.
Yeah. What's the story behind it? Is the sellers?
Well, I can't tell you the story obviously for legal reasons, but I'm just telling you. We dropped it 6,500, then we dropped it 10,000, but they can't go lower than that.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it's well beyond the CMA, so.
It's more for an investor, like a flip is something on it for like to make money on a flip?
No, there's really nothing to flip. I mean, it's got a brand new roof, it's got a new HVAC, they put a lot of money into the place, but they have to sell it.
Oh, okay. Well, what I can do, again, I do a ton of investing in the area. I do creative offers too. I can send some offers in on that if that's something that they may be open to. Well, basically, I can give them.
Obviously, you're walking into equity on the place, because it's worth more than we're trying to sell it for at this point.
It's worth more, but nobody is buying it at the price it's at?
I've got 6 different listings and nothing's moving.
Oh, okay. So like
I told you, we dropped it 65,000 and we dropped it 10,000, and at this point they're down to what they have to pay in the place.
Yeah.
Just to get rid of it. They're going to have to pay me to sell it at this point.
What would they, if I could come in and just give them, take over their mortgage payments on it? Or if it's free and clear?
It's on a VA loan, and the one who has the VA loan wants to buy another place. So the entitlement would not go with it.
Yeah, I have a couple of houses that's VA loans. This way I'm describing to you.
Well, I'm just telling you, he's going to have to take his entitlement with it. At this point, we just need to settle it and settle the matters.
Okay, I can send you some information on how he can still have his entitlement, but by what I'm doing, I can break all of that stuff down. I have like a few of these homes on VA loans where people are going to buy their second house. I got one right now that I'm about to close in Fayetteville, actually, too. Same thing.
I mean, you've got my email. Just send me the offer, and all I can do is present it.
All right, perfect. I do some research on it and see what they owed on mortgage. It won't be accurate, of course. It look like it's around.
We're talking about 2 different people going out to buy 2 different houses after this, so they're going to need something.
Right. Yeah. So I'll just present something. If it don't work, it don't work. It's just a part of putting in an offer. That's all the thing you can do. If it don't,
what's your name?
It's Chad Glover.
Okay. Good, Chad. I mean, all you can do is send me the offer. I have to present it.
Yeah.
And represent them, and all I know is, I know houses will start moving after the first of the year. I know they will. And I pretty much guarantee them it's going to start moving after the first of the year.
Okay.
But right now, we're talking about 2 people that are going to go and buy different houses, and they need money.
Yeah.
And they don't need to pay me to sell the house.
So if they have it looks like they have a mortgage balance around $310,000. So they won't even have money.
Huh?
They won't have money if they sell. It looks like they have a balance.
And the judge ordered it. He said it has to be sold at that price.
Yeah, I agree. So when it does, though, they won't have any money, though. But you said they need money. They won't have no money.
Oh, I've cut the costs on them. I know both of them. I sold the house to them. So
yeah. So if they even paying you 3%, that's $313,500 that they'll walk away with. If that, right? I think they'll actually be underwater when you count in like the rest of the fees that come with it. So there'd be no money from this house.
No.
Yeah. So what I can
we're at bottom line right now.
Yeah, so what I can possibly try and give them is like $10,000 a piece, and give you a part of your commission as well.
Well, send me my offer.
Yeah.
And I'll present it to both of them, and hopefully, you and I can make a transaction.
Yeah. I write it up and get it sent out to you, because I just noticed that, like, yeah, they won't have no money,
Are you gonna walk? Are you going to go look at the home, or?
Yeah, once you accept it, I wouldn't walk it before then. If you saying, hey, we have a open conversation.
I would want you to walk the home before then. At least go take a look at it.
Yeah.
It's a very nice home, 4 bedrooms. And plus the extra bonus room and the pool.
It's just looking at the pictures, I can tell that they just have things that's outdated. It's clean. It's just outdated.
Yeah, I mean, the back deck needs to be totally replaced. That's why we priced it where we're at. The pool liner has a full warranty on it. I have a feeling the pool liner is going to have to be replaced, but there's a warranty on it that's transferable. The house is located in the Jackfruit area, which is a very, favorable area to be in. This time last year, that thing would have been gone in 24 hours. So, but, send me your offer.
Okay.
Are you a real estate agent, or?
I have an agent. On my team. I'm an investor. I do a ton of investing. I actually teach agents creative financing as well as students.
Well, I mean, if you just want to work directly with me, so they're not have to pay extra commission, we can do that too.
Yes, that's the goal. So
I can do the extra paperwork, the closing.
Yeah.
I've got a great. I don't know if you got your own closing attorney, but I've got a great one.
Yeah.
If we can cut the cost for them and just get this house sold, it would be great.
Yeah, because what I can do, again, I can possibly get them some money in their pocket and get you paid at the same time. Like, it looks like you'll be looking around like $9,000 or something.
Okay.
But if we can work out something to make it like for them to get some money, then that'll work.
Yeah.
So if I say, hey, I'm gonna give you all $25,000, like however you split it up and whatever you give them.
So what kind of financing are you using? Like hard money loan or?
No. So if I get it, I'm gonna probably put in a creative offer where I can show you where that can still get them.
What does that mean? A creative offer?
Right, that's what I'm gonna break down. It's like if they have the 309 on there, I can basically take over the payments that they have, and then get them approved on another loan from a lender that does this all the time.
I've never heard about it.
It's called the technical term, which I never ever use, is subject to.
Okay, I've heard about that.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna use on this. I teach that.
I just want to make sure the husband can use his VA entitlement to buy another.
That's the bunny right there.
He will be able to. He will be able to. It's the way. So entitlement work is that they're utilizing a calculator to see what they're able to do and what they're able to pay for. Because technically, what happens with entitlements is whenever they start, whenever they go to buy another house and their entitlements is lower, they just mean they got to bring money to the table. When normally the VA loan takes care of everything. Right.
They both will need that.
And that's the reason why I'm saying, hey, I'm giving you all $25,000 to Roxanne, and Roxanne is dispersing it accordingly to us. Her fees is, and then they take their money, because it's no way, like, looking at it, they have money walking away. They have no money,
No, they don't. We had it, priced right. We were up in the 350s. And then we went to 340, now we're down at 330, and it's just sad. It really is.
Yeah.
The way the market is right now. I think after the first of the year, the market's going to pick up. But right now is time for you, like investors, to get involved in things.
I do a ton. Like, the way this helps them out, like, I wish I could have my other two soldiers. They're actually soldiers, active military. And they can tell you how I'm helping them out the same way. They have like a ton of stuff that's going on. and it's the same thing. I'm taking over the house up too. Their payments will stay in place. I take over all their payments and then giving them
So what do you
cash.
do with these places? Do you rent them or?
Yeah, I rent them out because I can't sell it. It's no equity technically in this house.
No, there's not.
It's no equity. I have to hold it long term for like 5, 7. Like market cycle is usually like
Well,
7
the
years.
market's going to go up, and you're going to be lucky with it.
I think
Yeah.
once I put some money into it, like change things out, like how I do houses. But again, that's me taking money out.
Well, they did replace all the carpet. They replaced the roof, the HVAC. Dang, I've been paying for the pool to be cleaned every month, like 3 times a month.
Oh man, you're a really good agent. I like that.
Well, I tried. I mean, I sold it to them. You
Right.
know,
Yeah,
I try to take care of people. So,
absolutely. I like that.
but I'm ready to sell it. I'm ready
Yeah.
to sell this damn thing.
Hopefully, like once we show you this, and I show you like exactly who I am. Like I got a ton of stuff on YouTube and all of this stuff, but you'll see like I can possibly take over all your listings like that if they can't sell. If they open to me
really?
taking over their payment, yes. If they open to me taking over their payments and their debt staying in place, and I can just give them money, I do this multiple times a month. This
Oh,
is
you're gonna have to show me this.
yeah, I teach brokers this 100%. I could place you in touch with Shanita, and the one that I'm closing on, the one in Fayetteville, and she'll break it down because she's an agent. She's on my team, and she'll break it.
Who?
Shanita. You can probably look up her name.
Most agents know me.
Okay, I asked her if she know who you are, but yeah, she's active. She does stuff. She send me deals all the time, and the cool part is that she has a little gist of creative financing. It's
So
perfect.
how many homes do you own?
I mean, I own homes across 4 states, Dover, all the way up to Dover, Delaware. Yeah, I had over 8 figures worth
Are
of
you
real
married?
estate.
No.
Are you taking suitors right now, Roxanne?
No, I'm not taking. I just think it was funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you're not an agent. You're an individual that.
Yes, I'm just an investor. They just got
investor.
cash, and
Yeah.
I know how to high level do these deals to make
Let me
people
tell
happy.
you, I had an investor take me not too long ago. I sold him a house and got him like $30,000 in equity. I should have bought the place myself. I really should have. And turns out his girlfriend was a real estate investor. And she took all my commission. I was so mad about the whole situation.
Wow, how'd she take your commission?
Well, they
Oh.
bought the place.
He gave it to her. He gave her the listing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, I was going to do dual agency.
Right.
I mean, if he's smart enough to buy a house, he knows what to do.
Right.
And next thing I know, he gave it to his girlfriend, which I knew nothing about. I was talking to Santina, and she's like, yeah, I know these people. I should have bought the place myself. I really should have. I would have made the best investment.
You do investing too? You buy property yourself?
I'll be honest, I did until I got divorced in 2019, and then I tapped the brakes.
See how she
because
switched up?
I knew he was going to get half my investments.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm back at it again. But I would love to learn what you're doing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have an amazing relationship. I take you for coffee. That's kind of cool with you when I'm down there.
Well, I always talk. I talk too much.
You talk too much? Is that what you said? Oh Lord, that's all good. That might be a good quality to have in this business.
When I got divorced, we had to split 15 rentals.
Oh,
15.
okay.
And he didn't put a dime into any of them.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, I mean, that's the way
That's
things
how
work
it is,
out.
man. Yeah, but that's
And
good
then
for you, though.
I had to pay off my own house, and all I got of him was $20,000 on the lien on the house.
Wow.
That went in his bank account, not mine. I'm like, I could have taken, we're married like 20 years. I said, I could have taken half your retirement. But no, he had a lien against the house, and I said, pay me that, and you'll be gone. But,
wow. But good for you, though.
I really want to learn what you're doing. I really do.
I can actually tell you, I promise you, Roxanne, once you learn this right here, you going to go into that house with your investor hat on as well as your agent, and you'll come out with a lead every time. I promise you.
I really want to learn it. I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always open for anything.
Yeah. I break it down
call it.
and then get on like again. I educate realtors and I show them the legal side. It's in the IRS code. Again, they just don't talk about it in agency school, in realtor school, because it's an investor strategy, so they don't go over it. And even attorneys, I done found some attorneys didn't know about it. That's the funny part. There's real estate attorneys.
Well, I mean, of course, I'm going to turn it over to Eric, my attorney, to make sure everything's legit.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I show you the tax code
for my sellers. So
I give you. I can send you a contract, one of my earlier ones, and show it from and show it and just let you review it, and you'll see exactly what it is and take it to them.
Because I have a lot of military people I've sold to.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sell their houses. I know I will.
Yeah.
So
and a lot
I really
of them
want to learn about this.
because they already always moving, and that's why the subject to helps, because they don't have equity. So I'm just, hey, just keep your mortgage in place. I'm gonna take care of that mortgage in your name, and you can go get another house. It just helps them because they always being deployed. They moving a lot.
Yeah, these I can't give you too much information about him.
No, it's fine.
But he's, wanting to accept his VA, entitlement to buy another house. But I've got to help them both find another house for themselves, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and I may have some stuff creatively for them too. Mm-hmm. I sell houses this way too. That I take on a house that has a mortgage, and then I do what you call it, a wraparound mortgage to another person, to where they don't have to qualify for with a bank. I just sell them that house on my terms, so I'm basically financing them by doing a wraparound. And then again, that's in the IRS code, so I can send you that link where it talks about it. It gives you an example on who collects the mortgage interest for a wraparound or a wraparound.
I really want to learn about this.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll set time.
Send me the offer, and I'll send it to the attorney to take a look at it. I'm sure he knows about it.
Yes, I send you. I'm gonna look over again. What I can kind of see that 100% I have equity. I just need to know what their actual payment is, and that's a part of due diligence period. Because if it had to work like payment wise, what I'm paying.
I can send you out.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just send me what their mortgage is, what their balance is, the interest rate, stuff like that. And then I can do an underwriting on it, have my team underwrite it, and then I can send your offer accordingly.
That sounds fair enough.
All right, Roxanne. I look forward to doing a ton of business with you.
No, you and I need to talk more. I mean, I'm really interested.
Yeah, save my number. This is my cell phone number. I called you from my cell phone.
Okay, well, text me your full name, and that way I can put you on my phone.
All right, sounds good.
All right, sounds good, hon.
All right, talk to you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Told you, see how she went from being a shrewd person to an open person? Yeah. That was a sales tactic.
Yeah, strong work, man.
Yeah, so that's why when people are talking, I just be listening to them. And then it's like, okay, now how I'm about to transition there. You know what I mean? Because they be agitated. Sure. I like those type of sellers, though. Because I like when they soften up. It be like, you can feel that,